Alright, everybody. Warmac here. It's kinda late, but I felt like doing a little more. So it's time to go have a party.
Attention Dunwall citizens.
Oh, just a second. Alright, sorry about that. Let's continue.
Is no longer in power.
Corvo! Everyone says you did something good tonight.
I did. This is the peace playthrough, by the way. So, things are more upbeat. Hey, applause.
Damn me, he's done it. Word is spreading all over the city. The tyranny is over.
This music is certainly ominous.
Emily will be on the throne. After that, we'll clear your name and put everything we've got into rebuilding the city.
I wish there were more of a city to rule. Most of Dunwall is rats and corpses.
The Admiral's right, I'm afraid. Corvo, you did your job while the rest of us sat on our asses. Our work starts tomorrow.
Tonight, rest easy. Tomorrow, we crown an empress. To Corvo, the man who served to change the course of history.
To Emily Colbert, and the new dawn rising for Dunwall and the Empire.
She'll need higher mathematics, court protocol, and cosmology, of course. Do you provide these things?
That's the kind of stuff she draws when you're in the
Of course
play.
not, no. I just
We're
think
leaving tomorrow, aren't we? I don't know if I want to go back to the tower. I can be Empress from anywhere, right?
Yeah,
Maybe a ship.
sure.
How many dresses will I have when I'm Empress?
As many as you want.
Callista says 100, but I just don't know if that's enough.
I'm feeling a little funky, guys.
When this is over, I'm going to have a truly fantastic set of clothes made.
You speak less and do more than any man I have known. I swear I'll help you find the murderer who struck down the Empress. Your life will be changed very soon.
Emily's first act will be to rescind the warrant for your arrest. We can finally take that mask off you.
It's good.
Eat well tonight.
It's good.
We'll find this man. Part of the Lord's Regent's ring of skulking spies.
The Hound Pits pub will be open for business again soon. And so will I.
Hello, Corvo. The Pendletons owe you a debt.
Yeah, but it's okay.
Do you know Emily is quite special? She's learned from all of us, you especially. She trusts you absolutely, I believe.
Man, what's going on?
You're not going to leave me when I'm Empress, are you?
No, I don't think so.
We took control of the Abbey through blackmail. But perhaps over time we can wield a more legitimate authority.
I really must get a wife. Still a few boils left, I suppose. Now, which was the prudish one again?
There's a pretty little forest just north of Holdback, just waiting to be turned into forest.
Wonder what the histories will say of me.
Do you think Piero will ever want to marry? I mean, hypothetically. You talk to him more than I do.
I think he left.
Do you need me to put something together for you?
Something for my head. That's a little overkill. Sleep bolts would be great. That's all I really need. We can grab a few more of these for any problems that might come up, but everything should be fine. Got so much money and nothing to spend it on. Maybe I should have looked harder for upgrades.
This is our chance, Corvo. Such a chance comes once in 1,000 years.
I know.
We'll rebuild Dunwall. My devices, my designs, an entire city by Piero. I'm impressed, Corvo. Maybe we can work out a separate deal for the head of the academy. You've done things no one else could. I wonder, Are the others afraid of you?
Probably. Oh man.
Won't be long now. Barring some unfortunate turn of events or betrayal.
Well, it would be a waste to simply
very
dispose of. Perhaps I could use him as an assistant.
Royal physician. No, it's too much like Sokolov. Maybe it's time for a change. Reimagining something that will shake the Academy of Natural Philosophy to its stones. Royal alchemist. Physicist. Royal astrological metaphysician.
I like alchemist, Piero. I wonder if Sokolov is still here. Hey.
I know it's a good day, but the rats are still here, aren't they? Look out at the river and still see the bodies going by.
Yeah, that's true. Just want to give everyone a chat.
Back already? I'm happy to talk. I suspect my charm is the only thing keeping me alive. I'm beginning to suspect the Lord Regent is no longer in power. Am I correct? If so, either my usefulness is at an end, or else it is just beginning. You'd be foolish to kill me now. I can help your cause. I have inventions no one knows about.
You have something for my head.
Something odd about you. As I might have mentioned, I know that mark on your hand. Have you ever dealt in black magic?
Watch this.
I hope my painting of Lady Boyle will be preserved. I realize it was just a tool in your machinations, but it is also great art, and her fall gives it a special quality.
Yeah. It's somewhere. I don't know. Ask Piero, he sold it, I think. Ugh. He's collecting them. I got money for it. I'm gonna go to bed. My head is killing me.
Attention Dunwall citizens. Please listen. City government service. Remain alert for further details.
So, man, I don't even know. Corvo feels like he's been awake for days. Let's just lay down here on the floor. That's fine.
Samuel, you move like you've been drinking. Did the poison work its magic? Is he dead?
It better have worked. It cost me a month's profit.
Yes, sir. I believe Corvo has breathed his last. Just as you wanted.
You've done a fine job, then.
Remember, we need the body. If we come forward with the corpse of the man who murdered the Empress, we'll be greeted as heroes.
Yes, it'll grant us legitimacy. We'll be the men who rescued Emily and brought down the Lord Regent and his assassin. You'll see to the body, won't you, Samuel?
Yes, sir. I'm sorry something terrible, Corvo, but I only gave you half the poison. They were watching me and it was all I could think to do. I think you're strong enough to survive that. I'll put you on a raft and then I've got to ship out myself before they find out I've gone against their wishes. Snakes. They'll want to do the same to me as soon as I've outlived my uses. Hopefully you'll wake up and find your way out of this cursed city.
Oh boy. Trade by Havelock, Martin, and Pendleton. You were only saved at the last moment by Samuel the boatman, who left you adrift in a ruined section of Dunwall, where the infected go for treatment, the flooded district.
This is the one who was with the Empress when she died. Poisoned. Tivian stuff. Amateur work. He'll live. That's up to Dowd.
Oh man, there goes my ghost rating.
Talks to you when you visit his shrines. I visited those shrines too. And I know what it felt like to shove a blade into your Empress. But I don't know you. Who you are, and who you fight for. You're a mystery. And I can't allow that.
All of time is meaningless here. Neither seconds, nor centuries.
Well, at least he couldn't take the heart away from me.
Here you are at last, in a ruined and drowning world, held captive by the man who killed your Empress, the assassin Dowd. Your friends poisoned you and dumped your body in the river. Did they do it to protect themselves, so no one would ever know what they'd done? Or was it because they were a single move away from controlling an empire, and they knew you'd never let them manipulate Emily? Maybe none of these. Perhaps that's just the nature of man.
I'm awake. Nice back. Loose bricks. Figure another way out. How much do I have? Nothing. All that money. Fish. Stealth begins. How are we going to escape this terrible situation?